Hello everyone and welcome to this video on my channel Soulspace. I am Ankita and on this happy space of mine, I love to bring to you some of my perspectives and soulful ideas on divine subjects like spirituality, cosmic laws, manifestation, law of attraction, all from an application point of view. In this video, I would love to talk about this practice which I began quite out of frustration, only to realize later that it was the best thing I did. And that was making a spiritual energy journal a ritual. Yes, we all know how gratitude journaling and power words that help us feel alive and energetic work, right? Which is great. But if we are the creators of our reality, there is something more we need to take care of. What do I mean? I used to say this to myself quite a lot. This is getting so difficult. Scoring in competitive exams, competing with people at work, or handling politics at work, meeting expectations of your loved ones, or just meeting my ends. There is no life. Or is this supposed to be life? You know how some people say, yes, there is stress, just don't fight it. This is how it is. Deal with it. And I did that quite for some time. Although, let me tell you, I did excel in handling and managing all areas of my life. I just had little to no appreciation for myself or acknowledgement of how far I have actually come. And with acknowledgement, I don't just mean throwing myself a party or shopping like a diva, I mean that mental safety that I could give myself for having achieved despite this constant chatter of constraints and competitions going on in my mind. Only thing constant was, what next do I have to manage or achieve in this race of life? And then there are enough people to outweigh their life struggles around yours and just say, oh, that is not even 2% of what I'm going through. And then it feels like, is this all a game of outnumbering each other? Well, if there is any truth in all these thoughts, then that essentially is, it's not doing any good, guys. I am in no means intending to belittle anyone's life experiences here. I'm just saying, it's time we consider ourselves worthy enough and zoom out of the situation to remind ourselves, why am I doing what I am in the first place? There could be many reasons. Essentially could be your need or could be someone else's need. In any case, our aim is to not understand it only intellectually. But if you create your reality, then how can you possibly create a life of peace and joy based on such negative words and those draining thoughts? Think about it. It is in the little things that we do, right? I remember this one day when I came home from work pretty much during the daytime, although I'd say the normal evening time of getting home. And as I got into the elevator, someone just came in and commented, as if they were teasing, "Oh, you're back? So early? So lucky." And my brain would just go, why? Why? You have no idea what I've been dealing at work today. Or just today. It's been hard. And then I figured, how about accepting and just saying, yes, I am this lucky girl. And not get into this mental war. And that little change of response became a game changer for me. I realized the words we use have an enormous effect on us. And as I said earlier, our body listens. And not the other person, okay? We don't realize this because we are so much in that moment of reaction. The moment I said, oh yes, I am lucky, I had given myself some strength. There's in that moment, sending energy to the thought that said, I can handle it. It's not that bad. So imagine, we spend our life with this chatter in our mind which only stresses us more. And so we simply end up having lyrics in our life, but no music. The first element worth noting in your spiritual energy journal is your energy scales. I remember every morning I would get on the bus and just give myself a number. I feel 70% energy in me today. oh wow, feels so recharged, I'm definitely on 100. And then during the day, I would keep asking myself, how about now? And to my surprise, when I started to do this, it led me to do something about it. That is the beauty. Consider spiritual energy as your currency. When you began your day, was it at 100%, 90%, or 80%? Now, this is not confined to your physical form, and we've already discussed that. Physical energy is clear-cut. You feel hungry or you're frustrated, the moment you eat, it gets better. Our focus is to understand the feeling around your energy body. How much do I feel great in my spirit today? So that was about this video. I hope this was helpful, and let me know in the comments what you think. Also, if you have some of your soulful practices, do share them. It would be so amazing to raise our energies in this space, don't you think? Let's grow together in making this better version of ourselves a reality. Love you all and take care. And as I always say, allow in what truly matters. And if you haven't liked or subscribed yet to my channel, please do so. It really means a lot to me. Thank you all. Sending you all love and light.